Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play Final Fantasy XI mit Alwyb. Und wir stehen kurz vor dem Endkampf von Treasures of Urhgan. Do you wish to proceed with the mission? Natürlich. We have received an update from a patrol boat in the Blue. A force of close to 50 airships has been sighted advancing on Urhgan. So they have come. This would explain the appearance of the cluster of dots on the control panel display, wouldn't it, Gutshot? Yes, Grandweiser. They appear to be moving slowly and keeping some distance from each other. They obviously fear the destructive power of the main cannon. Can we handle them all? We focused the energy on the cannon when destroying the previous target, but perhaps this time we should lure the enemy vessels as close as possible and then fire in a diffusion pattern. There's a good chance the entire fleet will be obliterated. In any case, we need to wait for the cannon to recharge. Very well. Let us await the arrival of the Armada and provide Alexander with a fitting tribute. We have guests. You are just in time for the fireworks, Nashmeira. I come to speak with you, Asphalt. Speak with me? I see you've brought your pet mercenary along for the conversation. Alwyb is here as my friend. As you wish. Now, what is it you wish to discuss? I want you to stop using this automaton as a weapon of war. Huh. I should have known. Nashmeira, you looked forward to the competition of the Colossus as much as anyone. This is true, but that was before I learned more about your intentions from Alwyb and Lusav. If you use this machine to summon the spirit of Alexander, the world will be plunged into Ragnarok. In the space of a single night, the Empire will be reduced to a smoking ruin, just like the other dull civilization before us. Ragnarok? You disappoint me, Nashmeira. The servants of the underworld have poisoned your mind. The might of Alexander will flood Urhgan with divine illumination and bring about an eternal peace for the Empire. This will be the true Age of Judgment. Ragnarok was merely an example of how your ancestors failed. This time there is nothing to fear. The astral cannon scenes that form the heart of this Colossus have been created using the latest Imperial technology. We will not repeat the mistakes of Al-Zadal. Rasfat, do you truly believe you can impose your will on a god? And even if you could, the peace such as a god would grant is nothing more than a farce. Our nations are formed from a gathering of individuals. It's when these nations learn to cooperate and live in harmony that we learn the true value of peace. These gods bless us when they recognize the efforts we have made. Ever the idealist, little sister. Do you not see how our empire is suffering? The authority we once wielded has all but evaporated. Our enemies constantly test our defenses, sniffing for the slightest hint of weakness, like a tiger stalking a wounded merit. Our citizens stand on the brink of oblivion. and you must learn to accept certain sacrifices in exchange for their salvation. Please, Rasfat, I know that even Alwyb here would be willing to speak on our behalf. We must try to negotiate with the Middle Lands once more. It is far too late for that. A fleet of airships from your precious Middle Lands approaches even as we speak. If we do nothing, Al-Sabi will be engulfed in a sea of flame. Who knows how many of our people will die? The cogs of war have begun to turn, and there is nothing either you or I can do to stop them. But we can. Nashmeira, I am resolved to be remembered as a villain in this chapter of history. You need not let it concern you. But I will tolerate no further hindrance. Rasfat! Listen to me, Alwyb. I have failed to persuade my brother to change his course, but we cannot allow this colossus to unleash another divine spear. Can you see that control box that Gashad labors over? I have seen it before. It's much like one of the animators used to control a normal automaton. If we can somehow gain access to that box, we should be able to operate the Colossus from the outside. All I need you to do is distract them for a moment. What do you think you can do, mercenary? Your pitiful efforts will change nothing. Urhgan? Sir? Ah, Alwyb. Long have I awaited the chance to devour your essence. Der Urhgan hier ist mir sehr viel unsympathischer als der Urhgan in 14. So, mal schauen, ob wir den Kampf beim ersten Mal schaffen. Bin ich gespannt. Na, okay, es lädt und los geht's. Okay, wenigstens kein nerviger NPC, den ich am Leben halten muss. Okay, also ich glaube, wir gehen erstmal auf Urhgan los. Besiegen. Okay, Tense defeats Urhgan. Okay, jetzt. Genau, der steht wieder auf. hoffe, dass ihn jetzt schon Toto besiegt, weil wenn er jetzt nochmal durch Physical Damage stirbt, ist er beim dritten Versuch komplett immun gegen Physical Damage. Aber zum Glück habe ich ja noch schon Toto. Und wieder tanzen. Okay, das bedeutet beim dritten Mal ist nur noch Toto da, um Damage zu machen. Aber Toto macht das schon. Sie hat eine ziemlich volle Hacken. Ja, das passt. Ist er... Okay, er ist besiegt. Dann können wir uns jetzt rasch abziehen. Das funktioniert doch nicht immer. Glaube ich nur bis 50% bringen. Ja. Incredible. Okay, irgendwas. Genau. Okay, Cutscene. It's not possible. Alexander, why do you not respond? The controller. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I am Alexander. Tremble before me. Worship my greatness. That voice. Yeah, okay. Das ist gerade zu schnell. Auf jeden Fall aktivieren Sie gerade Alexander. Russia, get out. Okay. Nashmeira macht was. Ah, sehr schön. Ich kann jetzt erstmal resten, bis Karaha Baruha wieder voll MP hat. Ah, es funktioniert doch ganz gut. Okay, dann schauen wir, ob es jetzt gleich Alexander ins Wagen geht. Schauen, was der so drauf hat. Uiuiui. Der macht aber gut Schaden. geht runter und aber auch die MP von Verwirrung der Runde gehen runter. Mal schauen, wie wir das schaffen. Oh, was macht er jetzt? Aber es... Ah, wow. Okay. Wow. Aber... Jetzt ist es doch... Ja, das funktioniert. Das... Ja, das wird. So, sehr gut. Tremble before me. Worship my greatness. Tremble before me. Has it stopped? You don't tremble enough. Urhgan. Urhgan. Machine. Thank you. Alwyb, I did it! I took control of the Colossus. I never could have done it without your distraction. Thank you, Alwyb. Now we have to get my brother out of there. Afmau? Lusaf? You're okay, thank Valara. Look, we shut down the Colossus and Alexander is gone. There's no one left to fight. There's no need for Odin to take you over. Lusaf, you're finally free. Be careful, Afmau. Odin yet lurks within me. Afmau. Those who fail to worship will be judged. Alexander. Ah, excellent, my knight. Thy rage is most pleasing. Once there was a meeting of two great masses. Odin. Once again, the age of judgment has come. Thy demise shall be swift. Thy word ring empty. I shall shower the earth with the shards of thine iron shell. Is this the dawn of Ragnarok? 13, 12, 11. You seek to unleash divine judgment, then Gungnir shall pierce thine intent. Ah! One, an eternity of dark. 6, 5, 1. An eternity of light. Two. Their collision gave birth to a violent storm. The storm rose towards the heavens and burst into a million fragments. One. You mustn't do this! No! Where am I? Nashmeira. Rasfat. Do not fear. I will not allow these deities to destroy our beloved Urhgan. What are you talking about? Your voice is so weak, Rasfat. I wanted to see your smiling face one more time. Don't go. Farewell, Nashmeira. No, don't leave me! Rasfat! Rasfat! Rasfat. Nash. Why dost thou stealth thy blade? My knight, dost thou defy thy lord and master? Afmau. There are yet many things for you to accomplish. I will not let you perish here. Great Odin, Lord of the Underworld, I have defied your will, and yet I live. Why? Why do you spare me? I relinquish this pseudo-life of mine to the girl Afmau. It is time I return to serve you in the halls of Valhalla. Afmau? Lusav, what happened to me? Merciful Odin. There is more I would say to you, but my time here has drawn to an end. Lusav, you have a future before you, and it is not your future alone. The citizens of the Empire and of Amarant. You carry the burden of their hopes and dreams. Don't you leave me as well? I will follow you anywhere. You are surrounded by those who care for you. The people of Urhgan, the highest general to the lowest foot soldier in your army. And of course, your trusted mercenary Alwyb. You're right, I must be strong. I will be the empress that Urhgan needs. Never lose that spirit of Mao. I see the ocean. It seems my next battlefield shall be the sea of the underworld. Alwyb? We have neglected our duties for far too long. Urhgan is waiting. So. Und das war's dann auch für heute. Wir haben den Sieg errungen. Und ein Abschluss kommt noch in der nächsten Folge. Bis dahin. Macht's gut.